Welcome, kids, to Tattle Time. I hope you're not kids, or else I'm supposed to label this maybe as made for kids.
It's not.
Hey, everybody. Yeah, you're right. Made for kids is not the same as kids can watch it. And kids can watch this. I'm not going to tell you not to.
Also, I don't know how to tell you that we're totally from the generation that sarcastically calls everyone kids.
That's true. Yeah, everybody's a kid. You're a kid.
Whippersnapper.
Whippersnappers.
Yeah, I call people older than me kids too. So, all right, Tattlebox is pretty light this week again, but I think there might be more than 4. I guess we'll find out, shall we? Let's get down to this. Jump right in.
Oh yeah, get in there. Get in. Whoa.
That's what the YouTubers say,
oh,
right?
Hey, there's a cat.
Hi, cat.
He's very amused by you.
Oh, you gonna have some tattles?
Well, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, whenever everybody says, let's jump right into this, I just want to like hop into my computer screen. All right, first tattle. The Penelope.
What?
Speaking of,
She just ran away. She's doing some business.
smuggled a tiny dried poop out of the litter box room attached to her butt and thought nobody'd notice. But we did. Didn't we, the Penelope?
Oh,
Come on, the Penelope.
That's the event that I remember.
Did you do it again?
Add a side note to that tattle by saying the poop was not dried.
Oh.
So when I tried to grab it off when Gwen was holding her, it smeared a bit.
Oh, no.
It was not dried.
Yeah, I forgot that day.
I was thinking of the one that you found up by the bathroom. That was dried, right? There's been more than one poop smuggled out of the bathroom.
That was the same day.
That was... You're not going to throw up over there, are you? Are you doing a weird, like...
She's coughing.
She's fine.
I'm going to get ready with another towel. All right, here we go. People are like, why don't you care about your cat? I'm like, she throws up on the carpet all the time.
That's not true.
No, not usually. She does smuggle poop out of the bathroom somewhat frequently. This guy's doing it more too. Why is everybody smuggling poops out of the bathroom?
Everybody.
We don't need that.
Is there something you want to tell us?
My
Is there something?
Next title, before we get too carried away. RE's Christmas lights are still up in February. Does our shame know no end? Oh.
Hey, the
lights.
Christmas tree is down.
That's true.
See? No tree, guys.
We ended part of Christmas, but the rest of it still continues. I think we all need a little Christmas right this very minute.
We need
Candles in the window.
Our next musical?
Next title. I went all the way to the landfill to recycle stuff, only to find out e-waste recycling was not active and that trucks were blocking the paper recycling bin. Who did that? Somebody went all that way just to get caught off guard by a bunch of trucks at the paper recycling and e-waste closed down?
Aw, man.
It's true. I loaded the car up with a bunch of stuff that we needed to recycle, and then I brought it all back home and put it back in the garage.
It just got a little trip out of the house.
Hey.
You know, in the middle of lockdown, everybody's got to enjoy a little time out of the house.
Very disappointing.
A little car ride for the e-waste and our recycling.
It's true.
AJ is still getting texts about appliance repairs we don't need. That's true. Is this a tattle on me? It does say there's no other subject.
It's
AJ
true.
is still getting, I mean, yeah.
I wouldn't say that's on you.
I don't know.
think you just...
The last time I notified our landlord that we had appointments
I wrote that, so I will say that that is not for him. That is...
Perhaps
he is the recipient of these calls, so technically
yeah.
we're tattling on
the landlord again. I think she's gotten a couple now, but she said thanks. One word, thanks, when I quoted the message back and told her it was for her other tenants.
We've been joking that AJ's becoming her assistant. And
I am her personal assistant.
He never got actually assigned that role.
I'm a great personal assistant. I've been fired for it only once in my life, and this is the second time I get to be a personal assistant. I'm doing a great job.
Yeah.
Nate threw out perfectly good Nerf darts simply because he hates children and didn't want them to enjoy the remote-controlled Nerf blaster we donated to Goodwill.
What?
This is
Throughout
very inaccurate.
Perfectly good Nerf darts.
Okay, so let's...
Because you hate children.
There were perfectly good Nerf darts?
They were Nerf darts that didn't have a gun.
Okay, but you threw them out.
They don't have a gun.
But you did or didn't throw them out?
I think you set out 2 sets of Nerf darts.
I threw out the first set of Nerf darts because the robot thing that we were going to donate to Goodwill, we couldn't find the remote. So I was like, this is e-waste, not Goodwill, since we don't have the remote for it. Then we found the remote, finally.
And you hate children.
So we had to grab the Nerf darts out of the garbage so we could give it to the children, because we give garbage to children.
Because makes me hate them.
The other
Makes me
thing
hate
of
them.
Nerf darts don't fit in that robot. They belong to our 76 gun, which can't be shot because it's been modified. So those darts are actually trash.
So does Nate hate children and
I
wanted to
heard
stop
Nate
them
gives
from playing
them
with our
garbage.
I may or may not
remote-controlled
hate children, but
Nerf
this
blast?
is irregardless of whether or not he threw Nerf darts away.
We'll move on to the next title. Captain Tony didn't make their pizza the same way as usual. That's true. We got this weird, really thin crust. I don't know what was going on with it kind of pizza. Tasted kind of similar, but Super Bowl pizza, you want it to be like the most juicy, fluffy pizza on like the most doughy crust. This one was kind of it was like cardboardy. It was a sham of a pizza.
We'll have to redo the entire Super Bowl.
Bop, bop,
Get the teams back on the field.
That's
Do
right.
overtime.
Call Tom Brady back up and be like, yo, get back out there. You're not through with this yet. My pizza was cooked wrong. Speaking of, the Kansas City Chiefs wouldn't stop holding players aggressively. No, they wouldn't. Sorry to all the Kansas City Chiefs fans that I'm sure are not actually watching this video because sports ball, what is that even?
I was gonna say, if you guys watched the Super Bowl, let us know in the comments, because I'll be honestly a little surprised.
Yeah. YouTube has only shared Fruit Ninja the Musical with around 1 million people worldwide, but we have almost 4 million subscribers. That's a true story. Man, that's the feel-bad story of the year.
Yeah, well, the people that saw it liked it, so that's cool.
Kind of wish the people that subscribed to Random Counters were actually shown it. That'd be cool.
That would be awesome.
Apparently, if people don't actually just go to the channel on their own, YouTube won't show things that they subscribed for. So
We're not salty.
notification bell, man. That's what that notification was for. Except that doesn't work either. So
Yeah, I was gonna say we
have a call with them tomorrow.
We do have a call with them tomorrow, but the last time we were on a call with someone who was commenting on our notification bell, we have like a massive percentage of our subscribers that have actually hit the notification bell compared to other YouTubers.
Yeah, you guys are actually really good about hitting that notification bell.
Yeah.
You
Good
blow
it
their
does.
minds. Yes. And
YouTube.
I think that's why they admitted to us on the last call, like, well, you see, if they've clicked it on a lot of channels, it might not work still. And it was like, you can't do that. You can't make everybody get them to click the bell and then make the bell not do anything. But they're YouTube. They can do whatever they want.
But I'm still insanely proud of our audience for clicking that bell so
I know.
much. Like,
Yeah,
really, you guys are on point.
You guys forced them to admit to their crimes. If nobody's clicking it, they just keep telling you, "Ooh, we gotta make more people click it." The moment you have more people than they're used to, like, well, it just doesn't work sometimes, I guess. Last tattle. This is okay. This is all right. The final tattle this week is, I caught Gwen using Microsoft Edge instead of Google Chrome. Microsoft Edge.
That's what
Edge.
I'm excited to tattle on me for this week.
Microsoft
It's
Edge.
Microsoft Edge. You know that used to be Internet Explorer, right? The butt of every joke on the internet.
Well, why does that computer then automatically open PDFs in it?
Because Windows is desperate to force people to use it. That's why.
I double click the
Open
PDF.
PDFs and Adobe Acrobat.
It
I would
doesn't.
expect it
It
to.
opens it in Edge.
I'm sure it's because it's just a default that nobody's changed.
You can use this. Yeah, you can change the default, and it's
Well-
probably because the computer updated at one point, which all the PCs did at some point.
Yes.
Where they introduce you to Microsoft Edge. Like, check out the new Microsoft Edge. We've set it as all your defaults because we're a bunch of buttholes.
And then
And I'm like, I don't want that.
Everybody except for Gwen, who was like, okay, yeah, all right.
Well,
Gwen loves
Microsoft
Internet
Edge.
Explorer.
I got what I
Favorite.
needed, and I
What's your
was
favorite?
busy working on this month's musical.
Busy
so I
working on a
wasn't
musical.
really gonna sit there and be like, let me change all the doodly knobs on the computer.
I would have
Doodly
opened that
knobs.
and been like, why are you opening Microsoft Edge?
Never
Close.
do
No.
this again.
Don't do this.
In fact, never play this part again. Speaking of working on a musical, I suppose we should probably wrap this tattle video up because we got other stuff to do tonight.
Yeah, but not before I thank my beloved husband, whom I adore and am being really serious, even though this sounds kind of sarcastic, for doing what he promised and not mentioning that I left my laundry in the dryer for 4 days. Thank you.
You're welcome. I got your
Now
back.
you tattled on it.
I know, but it kind of in a thank you way.
Well, it gets boring if we tattle on every
Well,
week,
nobody's
so.
thanking me for not tattling on AJ for uploading our tattle video to the main channel last week.
Hey, Dirty Laundry is back.
Speaking of dirty laundry,
Mate, Thanks for not tattling on AJ. You're a solid bro.
I'll think of something that I didn't tattle on Nate for later. Thank you guys for watching, and until next week, into the tattle box you go.